mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con el mundo y vengo con los pájaros. Vengo con las flores y los árboles, sus cantos. Vengo con el cielo y sus constelaciones. Vengo con el mundo y todas sus estaciones. Vengo agradecida al punto de partida. Vengo con la madera, la montaña y la vida. Vengo con el aire, el agua, la tierra y el fuego. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo a mirar el mundo de nuevo. Vengo en busca de respuestas con el manojo lleno. Vengo buscando un ideal de un mundo sin clase que se pueda levantar. Vengo con nuestro pelo negro, con pómulos marcados, con el orgullo indio en el alma tatuado. Vengo.
Alarms go off when I enter the building.
The Bucks look to take charge at BMO Harris Bradley Center, and we're bringing it to you live from Milwaukee here on 2K Sports. The Milwaukee Bucks. Coming to this one after the win against the Timberwolves.
And what a luxury when you have depth. I mean, a lot of their scoring in that win came from their reserves. And make no mistake, they carried the load for that team.
Without question, the starters can't do it all game long. You need that help from the reserves, and they got it in that one.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. So for the Clippers right now, we've got Omer Ashik. Williams is out there with Lee. Then there's Iguodala, and it's Millsap in at the 4. And he isn't the biggest body at 6'8", Clark, but Paul Millsap, very effective.
And part of his being underrated and underestimated, I think, is due to that size. But folks are finally starting to come around. That kind of production he's put up will make that happen.
Now here's Rondo. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal foul.
And guys, over his first 3 seasons, no question, Jeremy Lamb has been a major disappointment. Clark, his game simply didn't seem to evolve at all over that time.
Well, that's why scouting is an inexact science. You know, he was a major piece in that James Harden trade, Kevin, a few years back, but just hasn't found the traction anticipated for him.
Lee sets a screen for Williams. Rejected by Gasol. Williams again. Rondo. Cephalosha kicks to Rondo. Gibson the screen. To the inside. Cephalosha misses.
And on the topic of Lamb, he really has everything he needs to succeed. Great length and athleticism, was an excellent all-around jump shooter in college. For some reason, his game just hasn't translated to the NBA level yet. But I think if he can improve his motor, he's going to have an opportunity to be an impact player for a long time.
Left side Gasol. 5 on the clock. The Bucks need to get a shot off here. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! Iguodala kicks to Ashik. And stolen by Cephalosha. Jumps up. Rips down the breakaway slam.
And guys got careless with the ball there, and the turnover leads to the big stuff.
Once he came up right with the steal, he went straight on the attack.
That's exactly the way to do it, too, Kevin. Go hard to the bucket and don't let them set up the defense.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And, you know, regarding Lamb's development, most scouts felt the weaknesses he did have could be ironed out over time. Well, there's still time. He needs to improve his strength, his ball handling, and his effort on defense. All things well within his control.
For the Clippers, it's been a slow start here. It's a 5-point game. Williams kicks to Ashik. Millsap a screen. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
Nice work on the inside. Hard to get that one up and over the big fella.
Well, it's not supposed to be easy down there, and a little artistry on the inside helped him make it happen.
Now here's Gasol. He's been a factor in their offense on most nights with his scoring average at nearly 16 points a game. No good from 11 feet. Clippers trail by 3. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter. Rejected by Gasol. Now here's Lamb. He's guarded by Williams. Gasol is screen on Lee. Rondo can't get it to go.
And Jason Kidd has seen a lot of things in his first few years of coaching. Already changed teams once and it had some personnel issues, but you cannot deny that he knows how to get the most out of his teams.
Here's Rondo after the made shot from Mo Williams. Gasol dishes to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Rondo's got his first points in this one. Williams with the ball. He gives his team some nice contributions, averaging a bit over 10 points a game. And it's slammed in by Millsap.
And ran his man straight into the screen and got a clear path to the bucket.
That is how it is done.
Excellent team play there on the pick, and then he ripped it down. A beautiful pass by Rondo. That's excellent teamwork.
Williams kicks to Millsap. Lee outside. Shoots the 3. Rebounded by Lamb. Milwaukee leading by 3. Pass to Rondo. Good looking screen by Gasol. Clock at 6. Lamb passes to Gibson. 7-foot shot. Tries it again. And Ashik sends it back. Wow! And that one's good. And that's now 6 points for Lamb.
Just doing the job on the backboard.
They sure are. I mean, they've done a terrific job carving out space under the basket and then pursuing the ball. You know, it's one thing to box out, but you've got to pursue the ball if you're going to get rebounds. And they look strong here in the early going.
Now, here's Millsap. 5 points in the game. Williams can't hit.
Not good shot selection. Long range and the defender all up in your jersey.
And, you know, that's just the kind of defensive work he's known for. I mean, he can take that shot away from you and does it more times than not.
And it's Rondo penetrating. Loses his man off the screen and lays it up and in.
And he's really been working to get those looks, and it's starting to pay off here early on.
Gibson against Stashik. Back to Williams. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Gibson.
You know what? A low percentage pass on that one, but sometimes it's worth the risk.
Well, that time the risk did not pay off because it was well defended.
A platoon swap here for Milwaukee. Williams gets to Millsap.
Wow, beautiful feed from Mo Williams.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. Yes, fans, Clark, and the one team they view as floppers is the Clippers. I don't like that word, but just kind of came out. Whether that is fair or not is up for debate, but it is certainly, I think, the perception.
And I think there's some truth to that perception. I mean, multiple players have received fines for flopping on their roster. I mean, you can't run away from that, and the fans remember it, too.
Oh, they do, yes, sir. For the Clippers, Smith checked in for Ashik. Dudley comes in for Lee. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Williams. Cole dishes to Humphries. Kept alive. And Cole kicks to Humphries. Shumpert gets a wide open look. Milwaukee, no good that time either.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it, Greg. They're tearing it up on the glass.
And there's a whistle that goes on Iman Shumpert. That's his first foul. Now Bayless. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Just 5 on the clock. On the wing, Iguodala.
And they've done a nice job controlling the defensive backboard to start this game.
Not one second chance bucket allowed. That is finishing off good defense.
Tries again. And Jared Bayless the bucket on the assist by Iguodala. Bucks leading by 3. Here's Cole. Quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And it's Mahinmi finishing it off.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard. You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Shumpert passes to Humphries. Pondexter dishes to Mahinmi. Got a piece of it. Iguodala with the steal. Shumpert. Good work defensively by Millsap. Clippers trail by 5. There's the pick. It's up a 3. Shot misses. And Milwaukee will come the other way. Here's Cole. Pass to Pondexter. Fires from deep. But they'll get another chance. Here's Cole. .114 left here in the first quarter. Nice form on the 20-footer.
Off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Yeah, and you know what, Greg? You like their effort level here in the early going. I mean, they're really making things happen for themselves.
Here is Bayless. Feeds it to Dudley. And a wide open look for Iguodala. Milwaukee with the rebound.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And the Clippers making a switch here. Gooden's checked in. Here is Bayless. Iguodala outside. Shot to stop the drought. And he nails the jumper.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Outside jumper. They set the screen. Over in the corner, Cole. And that does it for the first quarter. And now the second quarter just getting set to start.
And Coach Doc Rivers wears multiple hats for this organization. Not only is he the head coach, but also in charge of all basketball operations, really the leader in a lot of ways for this team.
Here is Williams. Taj Gibson is out there with Marc Gasol. Then it's Thabo Sefolosha. Then it's Rajon Rondo. And it's Shumpert in the 2 guard. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Iguodala kicks to Ashik. Shot clock at 5. Millsap has the open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Thinking about Doc Rivers being a leader, he was like that on the floor, Clark, as well. You know that you went against him.
A leader and a winner, no doubt about it. And there have been a lot of coaches that came from his old Celtics team, and of all of them, perhaps the least surprising is Doc Rivers for the reasons we just mentioned, leader and coach on the floor.
2 shots.
And Marc Gasol surprisingly nimble for a 7-footer. He really moves his feet well at both ends of the floor.
Lamb, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Courtney Lee, he's checked in for the Clippers. Millsap a screen. Iguodala kicks to Ashik. Over in the corner, Lee. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Rondo. Clippers trail by 7. And when you look at Marc Gasol now versus when he came into the league, remarkable how that body of his, Clark, has transformed.
Kevin, he changed his diet and he dropped a bunch of weight. Believe it or not, he even grows vegetables at his house. He's really gone all in on the transformation of his body.
Clark, good information.
Yes, sir.
How'd
That's
you
what
know
we
all
do.
that stuff?
That's what we do here. Info and entertainment.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time. Guys, you want to talk about one tough guy? How about the Turkish hammer, Ashik? Tremendous rebounder. A space eater in the paint. So long.
That's a great way to describe him, Kevin. Last year he finished 4th in the league in rebounds per minute. Plus, he's always lurking as a shot blocker.
He is. Iguodala outside. Williams again. Rondo. Pulls from the top of the key. And there's Mo Williams on the assist by Lee. Williams has got his second basket.
And, you know, going back to Ashik, I mean, he's not just a big, immobile guy. I mean, he's got really good flexibility, and that's helped him develop some post moves at the offensive end. He's no longer Mr. Dunk or nothing.
He kicks to Williams. Now the pass to Ashik. Millsap a screen. And a wide open look for Lee. No good with the triple.
And going back to Amir Ashik's toughness, you can see it in his face. I mean, he's not going to smile at you. He's not going to show you any expression at all. Just a cold-blooded monster on the floor.
Very nice pickup of the offensive rebound. And once he gets his hands on it, you know it's going back up and back in.
Lee passes to Millsap. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Rondo against Williams. To the wing on the left. Gasol wide open. He fires. And it's good, coming on the assist by Rajon Rondo. Rondo's got 3 assists in the game. Now here's Lee, looking for his first basket still in this one. On the wing, Williams. Kicks it to Millsap. They get the rebound.
And that was a difficult shot from mid-range simply because the defense was engaged.
Yeah, and I think the quickness of the closeout really threw him off. Savvy move to pull up from three-point range on the break there. When you can shoot it like he can, if you've got it, take it.
Pass to Lee. In the corner, Iguodala with it. Rondo against Williams. For the 3. Rebounded by Sefolosha. Sefolosha's got his 4th rebound in this one.
Their rebounding has been off the charts today, guys. Reason number one, this game is out of hand.
Exactly, Clark. Their lead is not surprising given their advantage on the backboard. You know what? They just are in a funk right now offensively. A good time to maybe come up with a play to get them a good look.
Well, most coaches, usually have a go-to speech or tactic that they can use when they need it most. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Los Angeles calls timeout.
And guys, Courtney Lee, now having completed 7 full seasons, very much the same guy now as he was entering the league. A 3-and-D prototype who will most likely never be a plus playmaker.
A platoon swap here for the Clippers. Over to the wing. It's stolen by Rondo. Here's Lamb. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
And I like how he puts himself in position there to finish on the break.
Yeah, that's what we call seeing and feeling the game. Excellent read of how that play was going to develop and where the ball was going. That's stuff that you oftentimes can't teach, Greg.
But you know what? Sometimes something good can come out of a bad possession.
Well, there were a few complaints last season about how the playoff seeding was done, most notably in the Western Conference. Portland was the 4th seed for winning their division, but without that division win, would have been the 6th seed.
Timeout called the Bucks. Into the playoffs last year with Portland being a division winner, but getting that 4th seed, that played a huge role in this conversation about playoff seeding structure. San Antonio would end up playing the Clippers in the first round, even though both had better records than the Blazers.
Kevin, no doubt it's a tricky situation. Listen, you want to reward teams for winning their division, but every so often it comes at the expense of several other teams like it did last year who just play in stronger divisions. So I think that's something that the league is going to have to look at moving forward.
Excellent ball movement there, guys.
And that's key to this run. Passing it with purpose. The D hasn't been able to keep up.
Now here is Smith. They get it back. Bargnani kicks to Dudley. He feeds it to Smith. Here's Bayless. Good D by Gasol.
Physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. That plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Yeah, not to mention what it says on the scoreboard. They're really pushing them around. Straight bully ball.
Fires the 3. Milwaukee the rebound. The dish to Shumpert. Outside Gasol. And another shot. It's deflected. Bargnani kicks to Rudez. From deep three-point range. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Left side Gasol. Jumper off the screen. That's short off the rim.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
And for Jared Dudley, a bit of a resurgence last season. Found a team he liked playing for, played much closer to his career numbers than the year before with the Clippers.
Yeah, and that's a great point. I mean, he turned back the clock in almost every category, and I think to your point, a lot of it has to do with the fit. He's on a team in a role that suits his talent, and I think you're going to see him continue to be consistent.
Now here's Rondo. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. A nice shot by Pondexter.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
Just beautiful when they play the game like this.
And, you know, going back to Jared Dudley, he helps you in so many different ways. Shoots a lot of threes, yet does so efficiently. He rebounds, he passes the ball. He'll get a little physical, too. He's a valuable vet to have in your locker room.
and he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
He dishes it to Bayless. Picked by Bargnani. Here's Rudez. Oh, he got hacked on the three-pointer. He'll head to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
And you know what Jared Dudley's nickname was in college? The junkyard dog. I mean, for his toughness and that nose he has for the ball. Two attributes that have served him greatly here at the next level.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mahinmi's checked in for Gasol. Humphries comes in for Taj Gibson. And it's Norris Cole in for Rajon Rondo.
And for Chris Humphries, last year was a chance to sign with a playoff contender. The Wizards turned out to be even more than that, with the fourth best record in the East, and Humphries helped them to get there. Averaging about 6.5 boards per game. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Here is Bayless. No good with the wing jumper. Getting back to Humphries, he was rolling pretty good last season, but a late-season groin injury, Clark, cost him the final 16 games.
Yeah, terribly disappointing for Chris because he had become an important part of that front court rotation. He was up to almost 20 minutes a game before he went down.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Poked away. Bayless dishes to Rudez. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim. Rudez has got 4 points now in the quarter. Picked by Humphries. Cole, the pass to Humphries. Can't hit the free throw line jumper. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Bayless kicks to Smith. Dudley with it. Now guarded by Shumpert. Bayless. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
Humphries with a screen on Dudley. Shumpert. The layup missed.
Now, nice work there to contest the finish.
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Milwaukee on top, up by 16. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter just about to get going here in what has been so far a runaway game. Welcome back, everyone, to the start of the second half. Big margin on our hands, but we'll see if that gap narrows down in the third and fourth quarters. Clippers trail by 16. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Jared Dudley out there with Williams. Then there's Paul Millsap. Then it's Omer Ashik. And it's Iguodala in at the 3 spot. Screen by Ashik. Play on the clock. It's stolen by Lamb. Here we go, one-on-one. And he gets the bucket. 8 points for Marc Gasol.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at either end, steals, fast break buckets, and the other team scrambling to find its game.
Great point. I mean, that aggression has allowed them to just create a lot of havoc, and boy, are they taking advantage.
That's his second personal foul.
And Williams, here we go. And here's Iguodala outside. Rebounded by the Bucks. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. And Lamb kicks to Gasol. And it's another Milwaukee shot right there going in.
No hesitation. When he saw the space that D was giving him, that's 2.
Screen by Ashik. And Dudley kicks to Iguodala. Hits it from 3-point range. Iguodala's got 5 now.
You know, the defense has got to do a much better job of fighting over those screens.
And Greg, especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, come on now. You know he doesn't miss too many open looks like that.
Now here's Rondo. Lamb sets a screen for Rondo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Misses from short range. The shot by Millsap. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got his 3rd rebound tonight. Rondo against Williams. Rondo kicks to Gasol. Gasol is screen on Williams. And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Greg, those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. So it's the Bucks now. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. A nice shot by Gasol.
When they pulled up from mid-range, more often than not, they buried it.
And that shot might not be the #1 option, but if the D will give it to you and you get it in rhythm, that's the one you take.
Now here's Millsap. 9 points in the game so far. Here's Williams. It's rebounded by Gasol. Gasol's got 4 rebounds in this game.
1 for 4 from the field since halftime. They're having a tough time getting it going here.
Here is Rondo. 6 to shoot. Gasol kicks to Rondo. Good, and the assist goes to Gasol. Gasol's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
And Marc Gasol has become one of the league's most proficient post scorers. I mean, how about the footwork on that low block? He is a load down low.
Another miss by Millsap. Milwaukee leading by 21. Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now. Count the bucket.
And the big lead becomes bigger. They are playing with purpose here tonight, guys.
And they're doing it at both ends of the floor. I mean, that's what you like to see. They've been controlling the action from both ends of the court.
Now here's Rondo after the Marc Gasol miss. Iguodala against Rondo. The three from Cephalosha. No good. Good work defensively by Millsap. LA's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Williams with a clean look. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Bucks have gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. The feed now to Lamb. Shot from the wing. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Asik's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Iguodala with it. He's picked up by Rondo. And Asik kicks to Iguodala. Dishes it to Williams. No good off the back of the rim. Asik, the pass to Millsap. And here's Dudley for 3. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Rondo kicks to Gasol. Basket is good. The assist from Rondo. 14 points for Marc Gasol.
And you can just see he's a different player since coming back from halftime.
There's a good screen. From deep. And Mo Williams hits from deep.
For 3.
Williams has got 5 points in the quarter. Rondo against Williams. Lamb dishes to Rondo. Gasol is screen on Asik. Rondo passes to Gasol. The turnaround Jay. And he overshot that one, missing.
They really depend on him to convert those chances. A lot of times, even with solid D draped on him, they expect him to make it.
Rondo against Williams. Again, the miss by Williams. Milwaukee leading by 17. Rondo with it. Williams picks him up. Outside Rondo. Asik comes up with the rebound. The Los Angeles Clippers, they come into this one following a loss to the Grizzlies. Passes to Dudley. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
And they may have found the Achilles heel of this defense. That was their 9th straight point from beyond the arc.
Now here's Rondo. 6 points for him. Pass to Gasol. Unloads from 13. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. Gasol's got 16.
I love how he used his height advantage on that shot.
And he had the nice soft touch with it, too.
And the Clippers call time here.
You know, he just, like every other coach, can't stand when the defense gives up points on the inside. And, boy, are they struggling in there.
Yeah, well, they're getting pummeled in there. So you've got to figure out a way to make some adjustments to try to change that around. And that's why he needed the timeout.
Platoon swap here for Milwaukee. And then for the Clippers, Lee comes in for Jared Dudley. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Mo Williams. Here is Bayless. Taking a look at his numbers, he averages about 7 points a game. Screen by Asik. Los Angeles with another miss. Looking at Los Angeles, they want to turn it around after the loss to the Grizzlies of Memphis. And Cole kicks to Shumpert. Here's Mahinmi. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Bucks?
Well, their passing has been picturesque, a thing of beauty in both halves. More than a few of their baskets have come off assists.
Yeah, but they also never seem to get cold from mid-range. Just kept hitting those shots with consistency.
Hunter's checked in for Courtney Lee. Here's Millsap. Shumpert with some nice D.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
Here's Cole. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Clippers trail by 20. Now Bayless. Feeds to Ashe. Here's Hunter. Trains it from beyond the arc.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
Yeah, Greg, you know, they're having free reign from beyond the arc. The defense is just not there.
And Cole kicks to Shumpert. They get it back. Over Millsap. And there's Shumpert. That's good on the assist from Cole. Cole's got 5 assists tonight.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
Greg, they keep pulling up and watching them go down. It's a really nice thing to see.
Yeah, but the hand in the face, it's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
He kicks it to Pondexter. Expanding his range. Goes back up. Mahimi's shot is good. Mahimi's got 4 this quarter.
All of the scoring in tight is coming at that end of the court.
You know, they found the holes in the defense and really doing a great job of exploiting them.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Millsap. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Numbers this year at the line below 70, so when he's getting to the line, not nearly as effective as you'd like.
And I know he's got to be upset at himself for shooting so poorly at the line. So I would think he'll be doing everything he can to bring those numbers up.
The pass to Shumpert. There's the 3. Another miss by Shumpert. Bayless. No good on the buzzer beater. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. Bucks ahead. And we welcome you back as we get going here in the 4th quarter. The final quarter of play can change everything. Milwaukee leading by 20. They've got him on Shumpert. Taj Gibson is out there with Cephalosha. That's Rajon Rondo. And it's Gasol at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Nejszyn Smith. That's his first personal foul.
Free throw drops for Gasol.
Shooting for Milwaukee.
Well, you know, we're far enough away from the 2013 draft where we can start to get a feel for just how strong it was. I mean, initial feeling was it was a weak draft, but there have been some gems coming out of it of late.
Here is Bayless. From 12 feet out. And it's Weems missing. And for the 2013 draft class, not sure if there are going to be a lot of all-stars from that class, but there are quite a bit of rotational players that are effective.
And Kevin, listen, there's still a chance to see a couple of all-stars emerge from the class, as there are some elite talents that just need time to grow. And overall, there weren't too many complete misses. Almost every lottery pick is a rotation player at this point.
And slam dunk by Shumpert.
Really a heads-up play on both ends there. The steal and the quick push on the break.
Rapid-fire basketball at its best. Boom, 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 bang.
And he gets the bucket.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
Here's Gasol. Pulled the shot a little up, but the bounce goes his way. Gasol's got 4 points this quarter.
4 of their last 5 makes came off of a high-quality shot inside.
Textbook. Really, when you look at how they're playing, they are having their way down low.
No good from Bargnani.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Kicks it to Cephalosha. Fires from deep. Out of bounds, the Clippers take possession. A different look for Milwaukee. Eldon Brand's checked in for Gasol. Josh McRoberts comes in for Taj Gibson. And Harris subbed in for Iman Shumpert. And the Clippers with a change here too. Gooden's checked in. And Bayless kicks to Weems. Smith on the wing. Shot off the pick.
And the rebounding has been key to their success here tonight.
It has been a lopsided battle on the boards, no doubt.
Harris.
Los Angeles foul call.
And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there.
And if they continue, Kevin, their outstanding free throw shooting, that'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mahimi's checked in for Brand. Humphreys comes in for Josh McRoberts. Quincy Pondexter, he's checked in for Cephalosha. And Cole subbed in for Rajon Rondo.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Pass to Harris from about 19 feet. And the officials call over the back. A little too aggressive there.
Well, with Steve Kerr and Jason Kidd both coming with no coaching experience over the last few seasons and also having success, I don't know, guys. Maybe we should throw our hat in the ring. But pretty impressive stuff.
That's not for me to do. I've already determined I don't want to coach for a paycheck, even if it is a big one.
Here's Cole. He's guarded by Williams. A nice shot by Pondexter.
Perfect screen there. Set him up with a terrific look.
Yeah, I like the fact that the setup was good, the screen was solid, but you also have to look at the fact that the defender didn't do his job as well as he could have.
Here's Hunter, guarded by Harris. 4 on the clock. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Omer Ashe, he's checked in for Smith. Millsap comes in for Drew Gooden. Andre Iguodala, he's checked in for Damian Rudez. And it's Lee in for Hunter. Here's Cole. Left side Harris. From 16 feet away, he cans it. LA's gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. The dish to Millsap. Lee sets a screen for Millsap. Back to Lee. Kicks it out to Iguodala. A three-pointer is right on target.
Boy, they've been terrific from beyond here in the second.
Exactly what the doctor ordered. Those three-point bombs will erase the deficit quickly if they can keep it up.
Deep 2 from Pondexter. The shot is off.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
And here's Iguodala outside. It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. A different look for Milwaukee.
Substitution on the court.
Lee up top. He feeds it to Millsap. And Gasol sends it back. And here is Lamb. From deep three-point range. The feed now to Williams. Lets it go from deep. The rebound by the Bucks. Gibson's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Rondo kicks to Gibson. And here's Cephalosha for 3. An absolute bomb from three-point range.
A good look there, and he didn't waste it. His second three of the game.
Here's Iguodala. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
To the paint. Cephalosha's shot is good. Cephalosha's got 7 points here in this quarter.
He shot the ball exceptionally well as they've built this lead for themselves here.
Millsap a screen. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Lamb. All alone.
And a great job of taking advantage of the steal there to get those easy ones in transition.
You know, that's exactly how you draw it up, Greg, on the board. I mean, good defensive work, aggressive play in the open court. Those two things are hand in glove when they work together.
Williams dishes to Ashik. And here's Iguodala outside. And it's Iguodala again missing. Milwaukee's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Rondo with it. Williams picks him up. Out to the right wing. Just 5 to shoot. Gibson the screen. Here's Lamb. And Gibson kicks to Lamb. Outside Rondo. He dishes it to Gibson. Second chance shot. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his third personal.
And one thing that I know a lot of fans are worried about is NBA jerseys with ads on them. It's something the NBA has explored more in depth recently and would be another stream of revenue for the league.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Mahimi's checked in for Gasol. Pondexter comes in for Jeremy Lamb. And it's Norris Cole in for Rajon Rondo. And that one's good. Rudez.
Just dialed in from the three-point line in this fourth quarter.
Yeah, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they're putting a world of hurt on him with the triple.
Here's Cole to the left wing. Cephalosha kicks to Cole. Pondexter with it. And Bargnani picks him up defensively. Oh, and here we go. Bayless got it, the fast break chance. Out to the wing. Clippers moving the ball around. And it's Rudez missing. And with the ads on the jerseys, it isn't something that would sit well with the fans probably, but around the globe, almost every other league in the world has ads on their jerseys.
You know, the NBA has shown that they're willing to try new things with jerseys, much like they've looked at other issues. It started with the sleeve jerseys, and advertisements is just another area they're exploring.
Pocket 2. And Gibson, here we go. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish. And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
Agreed, Steve, and as one-sided as it gets today, you know, Clark, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
You're right, Kevin. It's hard to think of anything that didn't go right for them. I mean, game planning by the coaches, execution by the players, everything was spot on.
And they took charge when it counted, and they'll be notching their 9th win overall.
And a great team effort, but still, what an individual performance for Marc Gasol. He came out and let everyone know that points would be hard to come by with the way he swatted away shots and protected the rim.
Pondexter, the pass to Gibson. Dishes it to Cole. There's the foul. It's on Mahinmi. That's his first foul.
Yeah, not afraid of the physical play, but he still needs to stay under control.
Yeah, he obviously was not under control right there. Not much doubt he was going to get whistled for the over-the-back call.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Marc Gasol's checked in for Mahinmi. Jeremy Lamb comes in for Quincy Pondexter. Rajon Rondo subbed in for Norris Cole. Now here's Rondo. And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this one. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team, Clark, by far tonight.
No question about it, Kevin. They certainly gave their fans plenty to scream and holler about. This place.
Being on some chill, we go 0